Hello everyone and welcome back to our weekly Modern tournament here at Grey Ogre Games. It's Modern. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside the suit, Mr. James Church Morley.
Round 3, and we've got two competitors from the 2017 Grey Ogre Games Invitational in the feature match area at 2-0.
Hype.
Yeah, big match, Danny Seat.
Yeah. Danny Seat saying, you want to see how to play Bant Knightfall? He comes into the feature match, the booth.
Very keen to either get on the stream or cast on the stream.
Or which is great. Like one thing what is Danny watching? Oh gosh.
Danny watching?
It's like people shredding paper. I don't know. Anyway, yeah.
He might be taking like a memento, like I'm in the feature match area. Like,
yeah.
You know. Thanks,
Peace
Mum.
out, man. Ikai only starting off with 2 artifacts. That's unacceptable, Ikai.
So Ikai obviously playing Affinity,
Yeah.
and so we've got Inkmoth Nexus and Welding Jar.
I
mean, what is in his hand if he didn't,
Oh,
Springleaf
wow,
drum
okay,
off the top? There was such a sadness in the way that he literally just flipped that, played it, and said go.
Yeah, it's no lands. I mean,
Yeah,
that's tough. Like he needs another land,
Yeah,
which is why I'm surprised he kept the Springleaf drum on the top. So then here just like going off.
Selfless Spirit, Birds of Paradise. That's not bad, is it?
Yep.
That's 5 mana on turn 3.
And for 1 damage.
And
yeah.
you can sacrifice.
Oh.
No, he did.
No,
attack.
right.
He played Selfless Spirit and then Noble Hierarch to cast Birds of Paradise.
Right.
And then he can make all his creatures indestructible as well. Second Springleaf drum from
Ikai.
What artifacts are you tapping, Ikai?
No, it has to be a creature too. No. This is impossible.
Danny's just putting it all out there. Another.
Okay, finally a second land.
A non-matching Birds of Paradise. That is disappointing. And you can see Danny's got that collected company in hand that's presumably going to come out at the end turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, Ikai here just stuck on lands. Anyway, yeah. Danny Seed trying to show the masterclass on
quote
unquote
masterclass
on Bant Knightfall.
I mean, the man has a lot of decks. We've seen him on stream playing a ton of different decks. He had the Smallpox deck. He's got the old. He was playing Mardu Pyromancer at the Invitational. We've seen him play the Humans deck before, the 5-color Humans.
Yeah.
Bant Knightfall, which is obviously a slightly different variation. We're going to see a collected company.
Mm-hmm.
So I assume he's running maybe he's running the combo in this deck.
Yeah. I mean, like you're playing Bant. Well, he's got the.
Or is he running Retreat to Coral Helm combo?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's the one. Evo Chuck saying hi from Italy.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. No, now would be bon dia. I think. No, bon dia is
Portuguese, right?
Portuguese/Spanish. Buongiorno. I love the way that Inglorious Bastards, like buongiorno. Trying to fake Italian.
So we see the Knight of the Reliquary, the Knight of Bant Knightfall, Knight of the Reliquary, and a Scavenging Ooze.
Yep. Yeah. Really not much that Ikai can do right now, honestly speaking.
I mean, what is Ikai hoping for? Just lands and then playing all of the cards?
Wow, Ikai just kept a really sketchy hand. He needed that second land, and I think you could have mulliganed down to 5, and Affinity would still be fine. But Danny, on the flip side of that, Danny had an incredible hand. So,
but Danny hasn't what was. Danny just played some creatures, right?
Yeah, he just plays a lot of creatures.
Played a lot of creatures. Yeah,
he is outpacing the
Affinity deck.
The Affinity deck.
Just turn 1 Noble Hierarch, turn 2 Birds of Paradise.
Birds of Paradise,
Paradise
Spirit, yeah.
Birds of Paradise, Self Spirit. Turn 3 another Birds of Paradise.
And collect the company. So that's a lot of spells, and the fact that he's only got 1 card left in hand, is speaking volumes of this match, because Ikai just has 4 cards in hand, and he's supposed to be the
Here we go, Artbound Ravager.
And is he going to try to get more creatures on the battlefield?
No, he's not. I mean, Ikai's got to be thinking about how do I survive, right?
Yeah.
How do I
Obviously.
not die?
How do I?
How do I not die?
Oh man.
And it's I think Danny just comes in, right, just crashing
Yeah, with
in.
the entire
Scavenging
crew.
ooze,
Come on.
just great.
The whole crew goes in.
Come on, Danny, push it all in. Second scavenging ooze in hand for Danny as well. So
Oh, it doesn't attack with the flyers.
interesting. So Ikai has the welding jar, so he can block, regenerate.
Mm-hmm. Danny's at 16, by the way, not at 6.
Yeah, I think the the camera.
Yeah, the life counters kind of out of the camera's range. Yeah, man. I would not let Danny shuffle my deck anymore.
Is Danny not playing on the? He's presumably not playing in Bilbao. I assume he would have gone.
No,
he would have
yeah,
gone.
he would have gone last
There's quite
week.
a lot of guys.
Yeah. If if you guys watch the Pro Tour next week, you'll see Team Grey Ogre Games. Proudly parading around their T-shirts.
In their Gregor Games T-shirts.
Oh, it looks good. It looks awesome.
I've
Have you
got
seen
one.
it?
No, I've
No,
got a
the
Gregor
new-
Games T-shirt.
No, but this is Team Grey Ogre Games.
Oh,
So the Grey Ogre, the Grey Ogre on the Grey Ogre Games T-shirt is like, oh, okay, very cute, very nice, very style. But the one on the team shirt is like Team Grey Ogre Games. Man, that guy looks like he wants to win. He's like that Jeffrey the ogre, like he wants to eat you.
Is he called Jeffrey the Ogre?
Yeah, it's Jeffrey.
Oh, okay.
Not with a J, with a G and O.
Geoffrey, as in
that's
shorter. Okay.
Geoffrey.
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
So obviously, commentators don't get Team Gregor Games T-shirts.
Of course not.
We just get the regular T-shirts.
We are just we're not part of Team Grey Ogre Games. We're
not good enough for Magic.
Yeah, we're not good. We're not good at
full
Magic.
Stop. Not full stop. Not good enough.
It's
not good.
just
Full
like-
stop. Yeah.
That's why we're behind the camera.
Yeah, that's why I've retired. You
got
faded
go
into
out.
glorious retirement.
No, I play once a season.
You play once a season?
I play during
You
the
play one more time than I do.
the game day the champion, the store champion now it's called.
Yeah.
Got to win that play
Yeah,
match.
I've been trying to find a time to draft, but it's just like
I know.
Ixalan was just rubbish, right? All the feedback was it was rubbish.
Oh, but the
new one seems a bit better, so it's just about finding the time.
Yeah, I haven't been able
drafted.
to.
I've heard it's better. I spoken to people I trust about the draft format.
Oh, okay.
My people.
Your people, your
the people
light,
who I trust.
light skinned people.
Wow. No, I don't see life in that through that prism, but that's fine.
Oh, but but you, I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah. So, but people have told me that it's a bit better. So, hopefully,
the accented people.
yes.
The
But we'll see.
Satoshi.
But yeah, a quick win for Danny there. Unsurprising given Ikai's
Yeah,
precarious
just
position.
I think if Ikai had that second land, I also don't think like that game would have been any different because unless he was stuck, if he was putting all the counters from the Outbound Ravager onto the Inkmoth Nexus, there's no way that he would be winning that game. It's so tough. It looked to be very tough.
Yeah, and I can
Even
see Danny sideboarding very generously for us on camera. And
Yeah.
I could see, is it Statocasters in the sideboard? They're
For sure.
coming straight in.
For sure.
Yeah, they love one once.
Yeah.
With it Statocaster, yeah, you can see Reflector Mages there. And you can see him scavenging oozes coming out. Courser of Crufix in his deck.
Oh yeah. Cause of the Crufix, just life gain.
It's good value.
You just need
Need a little bit of a bump.
that 3 or 4 points of life against the Affinity deck. That's it. That's all you need. Affinity, sure, it goes wide, it goes hard, very very fast. Turn two is dealing 5-6 points of damage. That's a lot, but it loses a bit of steam, throughout the late game. And if you can gain some life here and there, it only manages to kill you exactly. It usually only manages to kill you exactly if you do the math. So any form of life gain kind of throws that their game plan
Yeah,
out the window.
incidental life gain. So against some of the decks in modern, like Burn, boom.
And you
gain 3 life against Burn and a 2/4 body. Oh,
plus you've got you've got blocker.
yeah,
Right.
it's a good blocker.
It's 2/4, 2/4 blocker. Is gonna kill. It's gonna kill anything except an Arcbound Ravager and a what's that 2/2? The champion.
Edge champion.
Edge champion. Yeah, that's the one. Eh.
And I think Danny probably has access to pretty good sideboard cards, like stuff like because if you're playing the normal human deck, you have Viridian Shaman, the 1 green destroy target artifact. Or in this one, he might have the Reclamation Sage.
Rex Sage.
2/1 for the elf, destroy target artifact or enchantment. So yeah, it is excessive.
Man, Rex Sage is like crazy.
It's good, right? M15, is that what it was?
Yeah, M15. Like Rex Sage is so powerful. Now that I think of it, like
and it's an elf.
Yeah, it's an elf. Before Rex Sage, I'll go to destroy, enchantment. In green was either Beast Within or what's that? Scavenging Ooze. And that was the one that you look for on the curve. Like if you played the 2-box Birthing Pot deck, right? You go Restoration Angel, like turn 3 is Kitchen Finks, and then turn 4 sacrifice Kitchen Finks, bring in Restoration Angel, bring back Kitchen Finks, and then turn 5 would be Scavenging Ooze. That's it. But you have to go like turn 5. Turn 5, get rid of your opponent's Birthing Pot. And so, Reclamation Sage just made that so much better. And I think, it's one of the reasons why Birthing Pot. I thought Birthing Pot got banned before Rex Sage came out. And I imagine Rex Sage would have just like leveled the would have leveled the playing field. They didn't have to ban Birthing Pot.
And we'll never see it again.
We'll never see it, because Birthing Pot is like way too good.
Is it?
It really is. It really is. Come on, what are you talking about?
This isn't one of those things where I'm like, no, I'm just being like, I'm being contrarian just to be contrarian.
Is it really?
No, it's a good card.
It's a good card because
if it was green, if it wasn't Phyrexian mana, would it be as good? No, because you'd have.
Yeah, it wouldn't be as good.
Yeah,
because you'd have to play green, but green,
Well, they wanted green anyway because they wanted Birds of Paradise to go Birds of Paradise into something into the birthing pod, then sacrifice it.
Then,
but it's just the fact that instead of paying with life, because that's what birthing pod could do as 1 and the Phyrexian mana, and then 3 in Phyrexian mana, it's the paying with life. If that had to make mana instead, so it'd make it potentially 1 turn slow, would that have been better?
Yeah, I think that then that would have been quote unquote fixed.
Another Phyrexian mana fail. Yeah. So many.
So too many.
Call back to our discussion many months ago about how I thought Phyrexian mana was just the most broken.
No, Phyrexian mana is. I think did I not agree with you?
I think you said something about Storm. Maybe it might have been. Yeah. It was between those. Yeah, Phyrexian mana is just stupid, silly.
Storm, no. Phyrexian mana for sure. Storm is like whatever. Storm you have to set up. Phyrexian mana, no. You just pay. Good. Yeah, you have 20 life. Okay, I'll give.
Can use it 10 times or 9 times. Yay! Yay! Gitaxian Probe. Like, come on, people. Who designed that card? Draw a card for free.
For free.
Come on, people. Mental misstep. It'll be fine. No one will play it.
Nobody will
Everyone
play.
will play it.
56 card decks.
Yeah. So E-Card's off to a bit of a better start. So you see Arcbound Ravager, Welding Jar, Grafdigger's Cage, Opal.
That's a pretty
Volt Scourge. Yes. Nexus and the Spire of Industry. Danny, bit short on lands. He's got Isix Staticast today, which is going to get Galvanic blasted. Yeah, do 1 damage. There you go. So Isix Staticaster has Flash,
right,
and Haste, and you can tap it to deal 1 damage to target creature, and all creatures share the same name with it. So the perfect foil to Lingering Souls tokens.
Man, I'm surprised that that Ikai chose to put the counters on the Arcbound Ravager instead. You can sacrifice the Welding Jar to put it on Arcbound Ravager. Well, I guess, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. But Volt Scourge has flying.
Yeah.
I thought, Danny, like the only flying creature Danny has is
Birds of Paradise.
Well, okay, maybe not only. Birds of Paradise is Selfless Spirit, which he will still have in this deck, but you can make that Volt Scourge big. Anyway, yeah. So Ikai here kind of stopped in his tracks by a Knight of a Reliquary, and of course there's Path to Exiles and stuff. Alright, she's
Another
gonna
Galvanic
burn.
Blast, yeah. So Knight of the Reliquary just a 3/3 at the moment.
Yeah.
And Danny has no way to get 2 more lands into the graveyard to protect it. He's just looking, so Danny's got a Voice of Resurgence of Forest, and I believe that's a Selfless Spirit in hand as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like Ikai's well, okay. Oh, okay. That's another artifact. That's good. Alright, Outbound Ravager beats in.
So Inkmoth Nexus coming in as well, joining the party.
Alright, so Path to Exile.
Path to Exile, yeah.
Inkmoth Nexus is gonna sacrifice to the Outbound Ravager.
Put +1/+1 counter. Yep.
Yeah, then
2 damage.
3 damage. 3 damage.
3 damage,
Yeah.
yeah. Voice Resurgence.
Man, that's why I don't like, the He could have also sacrificed the Welding Jar to save his guy.
Save the Nexus.
Not the Nexus. The
Volt Scourge from the Izzet Staticaster.
Yep.
Yeah, so I was wondering if he just did it to keep it back for more removal on the Outbound Ravager.
Yeah.
Which is probably how he's going to win this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so just see Voice of Resurgence is jumping in front of Outbound Ravager.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, foil.
A forte. So is
right, that's from the
unstable.
Unstable,
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
These tokens were super rare in Dragon's Maze, I seem to remember.
What
the Voice of Resurgence tokens was super rare.
Yeah.
Because the tokens had like rarities, and that when it related to a mythic, it was rarer than a token like one of the they had the 1/1 bird tokens from Selesnya.
Those were everywhere.
Yeah, they were everywhere.
Those were everywhere. 3/3 Centaur tokens, sure. Whatever.
Oh yeah, I love
I'll
those.
give
Call
you
of the Conclave, yes.
Call of the Conclave, yeah.
Yeah, I love that. And then also Selesnya Guildmage, V2 Ghazi Guildmage. Make 3/3, then populate every turn, and we're having fun, right?
Alright, Ikai here. Maybe it's time to put it on the.
Okay.
Oh, sweet stuff. Cool deck tech. Much. Swing in with the team. Yep, gonna shoot down one of your birds.
Yeah, and that'll
There
make
it
the
goes.
Voice Resurgence a 2/2, which then gets eaten by the Outbound Ravager.
Okay. So I like this Girpu Aether Grey. I wonder if it's time to put one in the main board, because it just gets that reach.
So what are the Girpa Aether Grid?
You tap
For
to
those, 2 in a red. Tap 2 artifacts, deal 1 damage to target creature or player.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what are the flex spots in Affinity that you can take it out? I think Welding Jar is one of the flex spots.
Yeah, I think Welding Jar is one of this.
Galvanic Blast, maybe.
No, Galvanic Blast is very powerful. You might want to take out, if you're playing Thoughtcast, maybe take out the Thoughtcast.
Yeah. Maybe go down 1 the Springleaf Drum.
Yeah.
And then there's the what package do you have in terms of your Etch Champions and your the name blanking, the 2 tapped but 1/1 artifact 1/1.
Yeah, Edge Champion, but Edge Champions have been, out of favor for quite a while. Like, it's not the in thing anymore. It's not the
the new hotness.
the new hotness.
It's the old hotness.
Yeah, it really is the very old hotness. But it's in the sideboard, which is crazy. Why would you take it out of the main board to just put it in the sideboard? It's such a powerful card. Like, the only reason why you want to do that is because, there's a lot of Tron out there.
Yeah.
So Tron can, Ugin can easily get rid of it. But if you're playing against a colored deck, like it's good. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to play Magic. I mean, like we said at the beginning of this, like we don't know how to play Magic.
I mean, it's like a very clear disclaimer.
Yeah, it's it's common knowledge.
I literally only know the names of cards and what they do.
I know the pictures.
Yeah,
I can match the pictures.
That's
to
what I'm here
names.
for. I'm pretty good on.
Oh, I can't even match pictures to names anymore.
No,
like,
can't you? No.
I can match the picture to what it does.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ask me a card, I might know it. That's
We
the
make
test.
like one functional gatherer.
Yeah.
All right.
So I was doing. So someone suggested. So I was. A while ago we were doing like a cracker pack and like you know how they do on limited resource, so like the limited podcast.
Oh yeah.
They do like the Let's Stump Vargas. Like here's a pack, and then I'll read out the card, and you have to tell me what it does, like the mana cost. And I was like, I'm pretty good at. Magic cards. I know about magic cards. I'm pretty good. And I was like, okay, do something fairly recent. And we got so Amon get Hour of Devastation, like easy. Kaladesh.
Kaladesh,
like,
really?
Some of the cards, some of the common cards, some of the uncommon cards, you're like, what is that?
What did
and they're
that
like in
do?
standard, and then they're like, oh, let's do something a bit further back. Shadows over Innistrad, literally 2 years ago. Like you're just like, I got 4.
You got 4 out of 15
I got 4
cards.
out of 4,
Wow.
4 out of 40. It was
Okay.
difficult. And as a team effort, there were like 3 of us trying to do it. It was just like even still so hard. And then someone suggested, oh, I can do Lorwyn. I was like, okay.
All right, you're on.
Obviously didn't open up a Lorwyn pack. I went online and like did a random like create a Lorwyn pack online.
Oh yeah.
He did. It was with Bryce. He did quite
10
well.
out of 15.
He got like 9.
Oh,
I was
that's
very impressed. He's like, I played loads of Lorwyn. I was like,
back then, right?
Yeah.
Was that Jensen? Was that Jensen? No.
No.
Okay. Yeah, Jensen was also like, Lowin, bring it on.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Lorwyn. I did Khans of Tarkir because I was like, I played a fair amount of Khans.
Oh yeah,
and it is, it's just the uncommon. Some of the like, so you know, like the powerful cards, right? You know what?
like Silumgar.
Yeah, I even know what Embodiment of Spring does. You know, 1 in a blue, 0
Oh,
three
yeah.
elemental, tap
Okay.
green to get a land. Gives it your rampant growth. It's just 1 blue and then 0/3, and then 1
0
green tap, sacrifice it, get a
Correct.
land.
Yeah.
So I know some weird cards like that, but some of them are just like, you know. Raiders spoils the enchantment, which is 3 and a
Raiders
black.
come on.
When they raid, if you attack turn, they discard a card or lose 2 life. Something like that. It's just like wow.
No, that's what's that? Raiders Wake.
Oh yeah, Raiders. So I didn't know the
Wake.
name,
But
right?
Raiders, but Raiders spoils also was if you attack this turn, like they drop a card. I think
Something
Raiders.
like that. So this is something I'd considered doing with you on the stream, you know, in the downtime, was like just opening up a pack and going like, how much do you know about Raiders spoils? Our creature you control get +1/+0
and then
whenever you
attack
do combat, you may pay 1 life. If you do draw a card, we weren't even close.
Yep. That was bad. Pretty bad.
So I was wondering if we could do that, but I don't know if you.
I'm game, man.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
do
game.
it. We'll do it. We'll do it next week.
Okay, cool.
I'll
buy a pack. Buy
Yeah.
a pack. You buy a pack, and then
we can test each other.
Yeah.
God, I'm looking at the packs in store at the moment. Like, gee, I wouldn't know.
How about Tempest?
I didn't know.
It's like $40 a pack.
How
about that?
when did Tempest come out?
It's 1998.
I was 9.
98,
It's
99.
very unlikely that I know what any of the
Come
cards
on.
in Tempest.
No.
Hang on a second. Isn't Wasteland in Tempest?
93 was when it came,
Yeah,
when the game came out.
93,
Yeah,
yeah.
98. 98.
Is Wasteland in Tempest?
Yes.
Is it the little storm?
Yes.
Rolling Thunder.
Rolling Thunder is in Tempest. That was the first
They
appearance.
are the 2 cards.
Ancient Scroll is in Tempest.
I do not know that.
Curse Scroll. Yeah.
So
not
like
Ancient Scroll.
you can look and
Ancient Tomb is in Tempest.
I know what that does.
Yeah, all the good stuff.
3 cards. I know what 3 cards.
Come on.
And if you opened any of those, you'd be very happy. Well, not
Yeah,
Rolling Thunder, Wasteland or Ancient Tomb, you'd be very happy.
Yeah, I bought Ancient Tombs before they spiked, just by accident, because we were supposed to have this like tournament, and then like the first prize of the tournament is like, yeah, okay, so first and second prize we're gonna buy an Ancient, with the pool of money we buy Ancient Tombs, and then suddenly like we never had that tournament, so and then like a year goes by and suddenly like Ancient Tombs were twice the price, and then like, hey guys, the Ancient Tombs now are like really expensive, let us have this tournament. And then another year goes by, and then like now the price is like 50%, 50% more than it was before, which means that it's like 3 times the price that I bought it at. And it's like, guys, I'm keeping these ancient tombs. Yeah, we are not letting them go.
Good card. 2 mana for 1 card. Good.
Oh, so good, so good. Like 2 life, especially like in EDH.
Who cares, right?
Yeah, 2 life. I got 38 more.
Or in
Sure.
like the
Or if you play like Oloro.
Eldrazi decks in Legacy, because that's where it sees player like the
yeah.
like the like the sneak and share or like combo
man.
decks. You're like, I don't really care about life because I'm gonna just.
So I've got like 5 life. You got 0 now.
Yeah, I'm gonna Grizzlebrand and just gain loads of life. Or I'm gonna play Emrakul and then you're gonna lose. So it doesn't actually like life is just an abstract concept which I understand but has no real application to this game of Magic.
You can only go down to 4 because lightning bolt still exists. So it's like, yeah, I got 4 life.
Yeah.
Now you have 0. Okay, let's go to the next game.
But yeah, it's it's like
So
these rules apply for lesser mortals, not for the gods playing their sneak and shows and their show and tell. So yeah. But yeah,
they used
next.
to think it was a fine card. I don't understand.
I don't know. Well, I told you, a lot of mistakes made in early Magic.
Oh
A
man.
lot of mistakes. Hexproof. There's a mistake. Oh no, that's really
No,
recent.
hexproof is massive mistake.
The less said about hexproof, the better, I think. So I was thinking about this, like, because there was a question on the Great Design Search, like I said earlier, about hexproof, and they're like, which one is like the least, can be reprintable, and it's so clearly hexproof. It's like they just cannot get it right.
No,
they
but
cannot get hexproof right.
No, but they keep
trying.
it,
They keep bloody trying.
Yeah, why don't we give it
Jade Guardian?
Yeah, why don't we have a 3/3
There's another
hexproof?
one right in Rivals of Ixalan, which is 3/2 fly with hexproof for 5.
Yeah.
Why?
That's-
At common. Why is it?
Oh no,
because
because it's got 2 toughness. Is that 5 mana, dude? 5 mana for 2 toughness, like it trades with a lot of things in the air. The problem with Jade Guardian was that it's a 3/3, but you could give it flying. with one with the wind. Yeah. And that becomes like super dangerous because now you can't interact with this stupid thing.
Just such sadness, right?
If it were a 3/1 hexproof, that would have been a fine card. 3/1 hexproof.
I don't know about
You
that.
could give it like +2/+2 flying. It still dies to like a 5 mana 3/4 with flying, of course. But that one doesn't have hexproof, which then means you can bounce it. All right, it's a very good card. Like
I just
hexproof
think
is
they
very-
haven't got hexproof right.
Make it like a 5 mana 1/1 hexproof. How about that?
I think hexproof. So Shroud, which is nothing can target it.
Yeah.
Which actually gets around a lot of the problems, the play patterns that people have had with hexproof recently.
Yeah.
Which is like hexproof, I'll put something on it, so in Ixalan, and it's recency bias, right? And this is the thing people always complain about, like, oh, it's the worst thing ever. Was
I'm gonna put my curiosity on it. I'm gonna put my one with the wind
one
on
with
it.
the wind, and just you can't interact with me, but I can interact with you.
Yep.
Now Shroud, no one can interact with it, so there's no putting these old bloody enchantments.
Yeah,
on
it's
there.
just like a 1/1. It will die in combat. Full stop.
Yeah. So it's
It has to die in
They
combat.
haven't got hexproof right. Yeah,
never.
I don't think. I think it should only be uncommon. I think that's better.
Yeah. Okay.
Less.
No, it should not have been printed like hexproof.
Oh,
Like,
but I think
why
they'll
do these guys
continue-
have hexproof?
But I think they'll continue to print it because I think they, at some point, it's like they're just like, yeah, we like this mechanic. It's like how they don't print protection from stuff anymore. They just give stuff indestructible. Don't know if
Right.
you noticed
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
So there was
Because that's one of the things that they want to remove from the game.
protection because it's too complicated.
Yep.
Because it's like, why can't my creature can't block your creature?
Yeah.
Like how
And
that's
how
not intuitive, right?
And how come like the damage goes onto it, doesn't die,
Yeah.
or like does it still survive a Wrath of God?
Yeah.
Like, oh, come on, people.
It's
read,
like so there's the
read the rules, man.
there was God's Willing in Theros, which was 1 white mana, give target creature protection from the color of your choice to end turn, scry 1.
Yep.
There's now been released in Ixalan again as Rivals of Ixalan, which is give target creature indestructible.
Oh yeah, and then
Scry
scry
1,
Yep.
at uncommon as well.
Yep.
So I think that's a change.
Hmm.
Evil Chuck 1978 asking in the chat, Frontier format, how is it going in Asia?
Not
in
going
Singapore
at all.
Not good in Singapore. In Japan, it's pretty good. Right, they play
Are they still at it?
I think so. Yeah.
Haruruya's like pushing it. It's gonna come out soon. Like honestly speaking, in about 1 year's time. I said 2 years. I said 3 years 2 years ago. In about 1 year's time, we're gonna have Frontier.
Well, I think there'll be a new modern because this is, people talking about like MTG Arena, and that's going to be Rivals over Ixalan forward from now on.
Right.
And because it's going to be really onerous to get the back catalogue on in a way that is easily accessible to everyone.
They can't keep reprinting shit, right?
Yeah, they can't.
Yeah.
But so
could.
to play Modern on MTG Arena would be very difficult because you have to give everyone access to every card pull from.
Oh no! But MTG Arena is only
right, Ixalan
specifically
forward. Yeah, but they're saying so. But once Rivals over Ixalan rotates out,
it's gone.
exactly. But what do you do with all those cards then? Because you can't get rid of them. So you basically have a post-modern format from Ixalan onwards.
It's supposed to go back to Modo. If I'm not wrong, it's supposed to go back to Modo, which is crazy, right?
I don't know how, but then I have to get Magic Online. I don't want to get Magic Online.
Yeah, so too bad.
Yeah, so it doesn't seem so. It seems like there might be something from Ixalan forward.
I don't know. That's
Which
crazy.
seems pretty
That's crazy talk.
Not Frontier, because Frontier has like fetch lands in it,
Yeah.
and it has fetch lands and then also the Battle for Zendikar lands, which you can they're dual lands, so you can just have access to any color of mana. And most of the Frontier decks I've seen, doing some reading, they play like there's a lot of like 4-color decks.
Yeah.
Dark Jeskai.
But that's because that's still
or Abzan, because you can just have fetch lands to go get everything you want.
or just mono red, like Goblin
mono
Rebel
red,
Master
yeah.
exists. No,
Yeah.
Goblin Rebel Master doesn't exist in format.
Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't. I don't think it is in. Yeah. Gamma 001 saying it feels like Wizards never knows what he wants with new things like Arena. To be honest.
Oh, it is.
Agreed.
It is.
Agreed.
Eh?
No, it's not.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
it
M15.
is.
It's M15. I forgot. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking Goblin Rebel Master is like in Theros, which did not have the stickers.
Yeah. It's
okay.
an M15.
All right.
Yeah, it's just, but
So
yeah,
you can just
so
play
maybe,
Moderate.
but in Singapore I haven't seen much Frontier.
No.
Haven't seen any Frontier. Haven't seen any Pauper. That's the other thing. There
It's
was
coming. It's coming.
At GP London, there were like 300 people playing Pauper at the weekend.
Because they're all poor people.
Hey, decks cost like $50 US dollars now.
Holy
50
crap!
US
50 US
50
dollars.
US dollars.
Wow. No, you know what? Pauper decks used to be like really expensive. Pauper used to be a really expensive format because you didn't have like, you didn't have
The master set.
you
reprints,
didn't have master set reprints, which drove up the prices of simple things like Brainstorm. Man, you couldn't you
You needed the old Mercadian masks brainstorms.
Yeah. Well, they reprinted a lot of Brainstorms in the
Yeah, it's in Eternal
decks.
Masters, right?
It's in a lot of
It's in
Commander
supplemental
decks,
products.
yeah. And
Jace.
but yeah, you wouldn't get those like Gush. You wouldn't get Gush. You wouldn't get a lot of old cards that needed reprinting. Anyway, the game's over. We are all going home. We had a long day. We'd like to.
Long day, long month.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long month. Next week I won't be here.
You're not going to be here?
Yeah, next
So
week
we can't
I'm flying to
do-
China.
Oh, you're going on holiday?
No,
Going for work?
you're going for work. I'm gonna be flying in 5 different cities in 5 days.
That's exciting.
I think I'm going to kill myself.
Is your job just to test airline seats?
Oh, yeah,
Because I don't understand what you're doing in those cities if you're moving every day. But
Oh man, you can't imagine. No, sorry, it's 6 cities. 6 cities in 5 days.
that'll be fun. So we won't be streaming next week.
No, you could be. I mean, like Mark could take over. I could set it up.
I'll be working next week.
Oh, you'll be working.
be
okay.
working.
All right.
I'll
So
be-
you guys can enjoy.
You can have
just-
we'll have another week off on the long road to the 2018 Grey Games Invitational.
Yeah, very long.
We'll start the plugging will increase the closer. It's like a proportional relationship. The closer we get to the Invitational, the more plugging for the Invitational there'll be. At the moment, we're just once or twice.
It should be like, no, come on, guys, go for the invitation.
Come. If you live in Singapore, come to Greg Games, play some Magic.
And be part of like the invitationals for 2018. Yeah,
Or be very good at Magic and be the top.
and be
Pro
just,
point
just
finisher in
play
Singapore.
one time in Grey Ogre Games.
Yeah, and or win the national championship.
Oh yeah, or win the national championship. Who
So
knows?
yeah.
All right, we're gonna call it quits. We'll see you guys next time. The next stream will be on Friday, which will be the Final Fantasy. I will be here. I'll probably be here. I don't know. Okay, don't blame. Don't look at me. I'm just, I'm trying. I'm just trying. All right. Anyway, remember you can catch us on the stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Singapore time. Twitch.tv/GreatOkGames, YouTube.com, Facebook.com. You want to, if you like our content, if you want to see us do more of it, please support the stream. There's links in the Twitch channel, as well as just like, share, and subscribe all the content that you see.
Yeah.
And we'll be back soon. So don't go away. Bye bye.